the island if you'd like to do something else. Those cogs have to be put back on the pegs to make the crane work. When they're right, click on the red button. Only a little longer to wait, James.
I hope so, sir. I want to get back to work.
Maybe that peg needs a larger cog. Excellent. You look much better now, James.
And I feel much better too, Thomas.
You have been very useful helping to raise James back onto the tracks. I have posted your senior crane mechanic certificate in my office. If you'd like to repair the crane again, click on the level gauge or click on Thomas or the island if you'd like to do something else. Can you put the cogs back in the right places? Click on the red button to check that everything works. Nearly ready now, James.
I can't wait to be back on me wheels again.
Hooray! I'm sure you feel happier now, James.
I'm much happier now I'm the right way up.
Very well done. Thank you for your help repairing the crane. I have placed your Master Crane Mechanic certificate on my office wall. Click on Thomas or the island if you'd like to choose a different activity, or click on the level gauge if you'd rather stay with the crane.
If you're sure you want to continue the story, click on Thomas again.
Oh dear, I'm trying to move but my wheels won't go round.
Don't worry, James. I'll help you back to the engine sheds and then you can be repaired.
Just look at my broken lamp and whistle and all the scratches on my paint. I'll never feel like the same splendid engine again.
Welcome back, James, and well done, Thomas. You're a really useful engine. Oh, thank you, sir. Now listen, all of you. I want you to help me to find a new whistle for James.
Which whistle is James's? Find the right sounds for all these engines, and the whistle that's left will be for James.
I sound like this.
Now find a sound that matches Toby's. Yes, that's the sound that Toby makes.
I'm the only engine with a bell. I'm special. Here comes my whistle.
Listen to these and pick one like Percy's. Is that whistle the same as yours, Percy?
Oh, yes, sir. Exactly the same. I sound like this.
Which one of these is like Edward's whistle? That matches your whistle perfectly, Edward.
Yes, it does. I like my whistle best of all. None of the engines sound like me. My bell is very special.
The one that's left isn't a bell, Toby. It's a whistle, and it must be James's. Thank you for your help. Your junior whistle matching certificate's in my office. Click on the level gauge if you'd like to listen to...
Match the engines in the shed with the sounds that they make. The whistle that doesn't belong to these engines must be the one for James.
I whistle like this.
Which one of these sounds like Thomas? Excellent.
That whistle is just like mine. Here comes my whistle.
Listen to these and pick one like Percy's. Yes, that sounds just right. What do you think, Percy?
Yes, that whistle's exactly like mine. Just listen to my whistle.
Can you find a whistle like Edward's? Yes, that's the same as yours, isn't it, Edward?
Oh, yes, sir. I can whistle best of all.
Find a sound that matches Henry's. Just listen. That sounds like yours, Henry.
So it does, sir. It's just the same. There's James's whistle. He'll be so pleased with it.
You're right, Thomas. He will. You've done very well. Your senior whistle matching certificate is in my office. You can hear some different whistles if you click on the level gauge. But if you'd rather pick something else to do, click on Thomas or the island.
Match the engines to the sounds they make, and then find James's whistle. My whistle's better than anybody else's.
Which whistle sounds like Gordon? I'm sure you're right. Would you agree, Gordon?
Yes, that whistle sounds just as important as mine. Here comes my whistle.
Listen to these and pick one like Percy's. I'm sure that's the right sound.
Yes, my whistle sounds just like that. I have a splendid whistle.
Can you find Edward's whistle? That matches your whistle perfectly, Edward.
Yes, it does. I like my whistle best of all. I whistle beautifully.
Listen to the whistles and pick the one like Henry's. That's Henry's. I'd recognise it anywhere.
Yes, sir. My whistle is different from all the others.
Can you find James's whistle on the table?
That sound, I'm sure. Yes, it is my whistle.
Well, it certainly isn't James's, Percy.
That one is mine. Isn't it a fine sound?
Yes, Edward, but James's sounds excellent too.
Huh. Everybody knows my whistle. It's nothing like James's.
No, Gordon, but James's is just as splendid as yours.
sound? I'm sure. Yes, it is my whistle.
Well, it certainly isn't James's, Percy.
Well, that whistle's good enough for James, I suppose.
It's a splendid whistle, Gordon, and James will be very pleased to have it. Well done. Your master whistle matching certificate's waiting in my office. Click on Thomas or the island to pick something different to do, or click on the level gate.
If you're sure you want to continue the story, click on Thomas again. Thank you for bringing James's whistle, Percy. You're a really helpful engine. I think you need a rest before you help any more. Oh yes, I do. And I need some water too. Please, sir, what can I do to help James? Well, Thomas, I have a very important job for you. I want you to go to the harbour and collect the goods train. There might be some spare parts in the parcels that will help us repair James. Thank you, sir. I'll be as fast as I can.
Click on the guard when you want Thomas to move backward and forward. Click on some freight to put it in a troublesome truck, or click on its shadow to take it out. Put 2 objects in each truck so that the 2 arrows on the weighbridge meet. Ready, Cranky?
I can't wait to make a start, sir.
Thomas doesn't like us when we're troublesome.
Oh no, these troublesome trucks are such a nuisance.
Yes, you've done that one perfectly. Not quite finished, Thomas.
No, but it won't be long now, sir.
That's just right. Well done. We're making good progress, Thomas.
Yes, sir. The job will soon be finished.
I think that's all for now, Thomas.
Thank you, Cranky. I'm ready to go then.
You filled the Troublesome Trucks very quickly, didn't you? Your junior truck loading certificate is in my office. Click on the level gauge if you'd like to fill some more Troublesome Trucks. Or click on Thomas or the island if you'd like to do something different. Please put 2 objects in each truck. Check the arrows on the weighbridge to make sure they're exactly the right weight. One of these packages contains spare parts for James. Take care of it, Thomas.
Oh, yes, I will, sir.
Well done. That's just right. Another truck loaded, Thomas.
Yes, I think we'll soon be finished, sir.
Well